Welcome to another episode of geekoutdoors.com. So on today's DaVinci Resolve tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to use the very popular and powerful dynamic zoom effect. You've probably seen this many times in videos, and so today I'm going to be showing you three main ways in which you can use this effect, starting with an image. So we're going to bring this image down here to our project timeline, and we'll now inspect the options for this clip. And what we want to do is turn on dynamic zoom. And once we've done that, the image is now zoomed in. So let's go ahead and press play. And now you'll notice it's zooming in to out, and we've already applied our dynamic zoom. But there's many other ways in which we can change this dynamic zoom. And what we do is we'll go here to our drop down here on the left, and you see some additional options. There's transform, crop, dynamic zoom, open effects overlay, and annotations. We're going to choose dynamic zoom. And what you'll now notice is there's two different boxes, a green box and a red box. So the green box is where the zoom starts, and the red box is where it ends. And as you can see, we can adjust this, we can resize it, we can also reposition it as well. So let's go ahead and test this out. We'll turn off the overlay, and now it's zoomed in and out, but a lot closer than what we had before, and exactly where we had our boxes. So that's a real easy way in which you could adjust where the zoom starts, ends, and also the position. Now, what if you wanted to zoom out to in? Well, that's really easy to do, because all you have to do is go here to the dynamic zoom and choose swap. So we're going to turn our overlay back on. We'll do swap. And now our red box turned into our green box, and our green box turned into our red box. So now it's going to start on the outside, zoom in. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. And there we go. Now we are zooming into our image. And then the final thing that we have with the dynamic zoom is we could actually choose different zoom eases. And so if you go here to the drop down, we have linear, ease in, ease out, ease in and out. And so the default is linear. So what this means is whenever it zooms, it's at a consistent timing. Okay, that's what linear means. The second one, ease in, means that it starts off slow, and then as it nears the end, it goes faster. Next up, we have ease out. So with ease out, it starts off faster, but then by the end, it slows down. And then finally, we have ease in and out. So it starts off slow, it speeds up, and then it slows down at the end. So those are all the features of dynamic zoom, and you can apply this to an image or videos. So that's what we're going to do next. I'm going to remove this image, and I'm going to bring down a video. And this is where this is such a powerful tool, because this is something that I see in a lot of videos, specifically in tech channels where you're reviewing a product. And so in this case, I had the video set up on a tripod, so there's really nothing going on here. But what's great about that dynamic zoom is you could add motion to something that didn't have motion to begin with. So let's go ahead and turn on our dynamic zoom. And what I want to do is I want to do pan and zoom. So what that means is I'm going to start over here on the right, and then it's going to zoom out to where this red box is. So let's just say I wanted to zoom out to about right there. Let's go ahead and test this out. So you've probably seen this in many product videos where it looks like they had a gimbal or a slider gimbal, but they really didn't. They were just using this dynamic zoom effect. So that's really cool. But then the one that I think is most popular is just a pan. So in this case, we could pan it left to right. We're going to do that now. We'll turn this on. And let's just say I wanted to start it right here. And whenever you're panning left to right, you want to make sure that these boxes are the same size as much as possible. So let's just say we do it like this. And I think that's close enough. So let's go ahead and check out this pan left to right. Turn this off. And now we have a very smooth pan left to right of our product. And let's do one more pan where we're panning down to up. So we'll take these same boxes, and now we're going to pan down to up. Let's check this out. Go here. So now we're panning from down to up on our product. So that is so awesome, because even if you had a really good gimbal, you're probably not going to get as smooth of a pan as you do here with the dynamic zoom effect. So that is something that I think a lot of people use. I use it myself now ever since I found this feature. And so what if you had a video that actually had motion? Well, it works in the same way, but it looks really cool whenever you have this dynamic zoom effect. So I have this one right here. So let's say, for example, I wanted to start really close, because this part right here, there is motion, and I want to zoom out. Let's look at this, try it out. And so depending on your computer, it might take a while to render it, but there it is. So we have motion here, and it's slowly zooming out. And we could also change the direction just like we did earlier. Let's just say we wanted this to pan even closer. Okay, just let's say left to right like this. And there it is. So now it's zooming from left to right. Very nice effect. And I think it just adds to its overall presentation. Now you could also shorten this as well. You could make this zoom out a lot faster. So the way in which you could do that is there is a distance between this. And so if the distance is larger, that means it's going to have to move quicker. And at the same time, you could also reduce the timing of your clip. So what I mean is you shorten it. So this would make it zoom a lot quicker as well. So let's go right here and let's check this out again. So now it's going to zoom a lot faster. Whereas, if this clip was longer and the boxes were smaller, it would take longer for the zoom to occur. But that's how you would do that. And so those are for like product shots. I think this is going to be where it's going to be used the most. For the best value in domain names, check out Namecheap, where you can get a domain for an entire year for less than $10, plus get WhoisGuard privacy protection for free. For more information, check out the affiliate link in the description area below. And now we have one final way in which you can use dynamic zoom, and that's when you are using this on your face. And so it works the same way as the other, and I think a lot of people use this for a dramatic effect. So let's go ahead and turn this on. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start really close to my face, right there, super obnoxious. And at the same time, I'm also going to do this really quickly. I'm going to shorten this clip, and I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. And you see this awesome dynamic zoom applied to my face. So let's go ahead and try this out. Yes, that's exactly why you need dynamic zoom. And so if I shorten this clip even more, it's going to zoom out really fast. So let's try this out again. So that's a lot faster. And of course, we can always swap it. Zoom right into this lovely round head. So that is dynamic zoom. I think this is an awesome feature. I use it a lot for all these different types of videos and images that you see in here. But at the same time, there's so many creative ways in which you can do that. And I really feel like if you're just using this dynamic zoom feature alone, it's really going to enhance your videos. And so that is it for this particular tutorial. If you had any thoughts on the dynamic zoom or any other features you wanted to see in DaVinci Resolve, be sure to leave that in the comments area below. And if you want to see more of my DaVinci Resolve tutorials, I do have a playlist. I'll leave that in the description as well. So as always, if you did get value out of these videos, be sure to share, like, and subscribe. Hey geeks, if you are a creative geek like me and you wanted to learn how to create content on YouTube and other places on the internet, then check out my Go Content Creators group, where you get access to additional videos and content for all the creative geeks out there. And the best part of it is, all of this is free. Simply head over to the link below, check out my page, and sign up for my Go Content Creators group. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the other side.